Tifa is adorable.
I know, but why am I this?
That's for stream. Bye. Yesterday I went out late, and as I had left, Tifa brought me, and I was like, it's kind of warm, but it's also kind of getting chilly. I wonder if me just being in a t-shirt later will not be too cold. And then, when I was coming back, Tifa actually came to pick me up and brought me a jacket.
I am so adorable.
Which I didn't end up needing because it was still warm enough, but I didn't know that, and she was super adorable. Tifa had already been in her pajamas, and she got dressed again to come part of the way to meet me outside to bring me a jacket. Tifa, I love you.
I know.
So once again, a day to remind everybody of your adorability.
That's very sweet. Did you do something?
I ate your cookies.
It's suspicious. Suspicious?
No. Sometimes, with all the shit I give you, for various reasons, usually justified, I think it's important to also tell the world when you do things that everybody can agree are nice things.
I will take it. How nice of Tifa. I know, right? Sometimes I can be very sweet. Yes. But you know what's also nice?
Tifa is sitting in frame with me.
Wow.
Welcome in.
You being first is what I was gonna say. Congratulations.
Everybody.
Wow.
Congratulations being first Dark Lord. Nice.
Absolutely ruined the segue.
Why do bakers bully their dough to get a rise? Wait, you need to read this. This is your lines, Tifa.
Why do bakers bully their dough? To get a rise out of it. I'm not gonna do the rest of the ahas, but that's actually a pretty good one.
Do I ban Psycho for that one or Tifa? That's horrible, but it works.
How about we compromise and ban Dark Lord for laughing at it?
Yes, also they need to. You joined in. Exactly. Everybody gets banned for this one. No, only Capcom does.
I like that one. Hey.
Welcome in. Thank you for resub.
Love. Appreciate it.
It's been ages.
Thank you.
Is it time for my government-mandated semi-yearly appearance? I missed most of this game, but I'm glad you guys are experiencing it. So was I until case number 3, because Mo the Clown exists.
I still really enjoy case number 3. Does it have some things where I go like, I don't like this? Which is more about the writing during the court cases and how that is going? Yes, but I do actually enjoy the characters, even Mo. Yeah. I think Mo is my favorite.
Welcome to what will be a stream later on of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. I'm ambivalent about this. I have thought about this way harder than anybody thinks I probably should when we run streaming. I very much enjoy the second Ace Attorney game, Justice for All. I think it's well made. Just there is characters that I absolutely hate, like all of them in chapter 3 or case 3. No, really, all of them. So far, I have not met a character introduced in this chapter that has any redeeming qualities.
I really enjoy Mo. I actually think Trilo is kind of funny. Even though
Trilo is trying to marry a girl half his age. She's 16 and he is 31.
Yeah, I mean, disturbing, but still.
Is it funny how the little puppet is being kind of a dick to the man behind him? Little bit. But I can't get to that point. Trilo isn't 31, he's a puppet. Shrift, I see what you're saying. Because I appreciate and love you, don't try to use that in court. I don't think it'll hold up. That defense is so bad, you as the lawyer will probably go to jail with your client. Nah.
To be fair, the puppet is maybe a few years old, but what if it's one of those puppets that is passed down through generations?
If parents' testimony can hold up, I'm willing to take my chances. Yeah, it's Ace Attorney. Japanifornia is a wild and strange place. I have to keep reminding myself of that, because also, how does Franziska von Karma still have a job at this point?
Yeah, that is the biggest thing I'm wondering.
To be fair, with Franzi I can see it, because she's hot and she has a whip. So that's okay. No,
I mean, that does justify a lot, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Would have been different if she was ugly.
Yeah, definitely. No Argos in my court. No, this is all wrong. This is a series of video games made about law-adjacent things, similar to court cases, mostly for entertainment. You learn nothing about how law works in these games.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Did you know that a gun's fingerprint?
Yes, Tifa, I do remember that rifle marks are the footprint of a gun. We've been over that multiple times, unfortunately.
I'm glad you had it ingrained in you.
Dark Lord, thank you for 40 stream streak.
Love, appreciate it.
There's going to be more jokes where this comes from. Oh, I know that. I hope so.
I'm waiting for them. Also, what's the German word for clown again? I've been thinking about it.
Clown.
Was it?
Yeah. We also call them clowns. Literally even the same pronunciation and the same word.
I couldn't remember
same spelling,
at all.
everything. Yeah. It's the funny haha machen. No, it's clown.
Haha machen.
No, it's just clown. Mo the clown is one of the only things I like about that case. Certainly a low point for the series. So, yes.
Yeah, I really thought
it.
Mo was the murderer, but I have changed my tune. But I do enjoy Mo.
He could still be.
I love it when Mo has changes to the dead face expression. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, but when I don't laugh with Mo, I laugh at the audacity of the scene. But hey, it works, right? As long as the game gives me something that I feel, it still works. So, yeah.
I'll take it.
Thankfully, the trilogy only goes up from here if you can power through it. Oh, we are powering through it.
I don't feel like it's a power through.
Yeah, no, true.
The only thing that annoyed me, like I said earlier, are some of the scenes with Franziska. Because it's obviously like, I'm definitely manipulating this, I'm telling all of them to lie, I'm withholding things. Okay. But not in a, we realize she's doing that way, but she's literally telling the judge that she's doing this, basically, and it's all completely fine.
Yeah. And all for the sake of, I must win, this is a perfect score. Which, yeah.
That's the only thing that really annoys me about this case.
Yeah.
Oh, and Maximilian is also a bit annoying, but I can live with that.
Excuse me? He is fabulous! I tried to do the vibrato thing again with my voice and I couldn't, no. I can only do it when I don't mean to.
It's okay, you need to ease into the fabulousness.
That is true. You'll learn almost nothing about legal matters. Maybe something about murder mysteries.
No. I've learned a lot about legal matters. One, always bring a whip.
No, that only... bringing a whip only helps if you are a prosecution.
Who knows? We haven't tried it the other way yet.
Fair enough.
When in a pickle, use whip.
Exactly. Yeah, just assault the judge. That will certainly... No, don't do that. Don't assault anybody for that.
You will get away with that.
I prefer my fiction with consistent logic. Yeah, but I think it's becoming more and more glaringly obvious that the focus of the Ace Attorney games is the comedy and not the logic. The logic only applies as far as it needs to for you to get through the game mechanics, I think.
We can totally have both.
Who would be stronger? Makoto with an attorney badge or Phoenix with truth bullets?
Who's Makoto again?
Was it Danganronpa 2 or V3?
Oh, I was thinking within Naegi from Danganronpa 1. I was thinking a character...
It's the one I left out. Thank you. Yeah, true.
A character within Ace Attorney. I was like...
No.
Who was that?
No. I think...
Naegi.
I want to say I was usually able... Okay, wait. Meta answer. I think, as far as I remember, I was usually able to follow the arguments from the Danganronpa games. Sometimes they were a bit out there, like I couldn't exactly connect the dots, but generally I understood what we were arguing and how we were trying to prove it. Here, in Ace Attorney, it's like 60-40. Like, usually we have the right idea and we sometimes struggle with executing it. So
that hasn't been the case in this one, though.
But in the previous one.
In the previous one, we were stuck on every choice, every option we had to do. I also enjoyed this episode more than that one, by the way.
Yeah, it flows better for it.
Yeah, it flows better. In this one, we have nailed every single one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, maybe one or two, I don't remember. But it makes sense.
In universe, I would argue that Makoto would be stronger because ultimate luck. Super high school level luck.
Yeah.
And that counts for something. Because if he can just always make his opponents trip, basically he becomes like Phoenix Wright, except he then, I would assume, has extra luck, so it works out even better. On the other hand, Phoenix Wright, as per Justice for All's second case, has the powered up Magatana, which is basically the truth bullets. He can just go, take this, and then he goes, you have 3 psych locks, I will unlock them. But he still needs to figure out how to do it. He still needs to know something to confront you with to make you give up the lie. I think Makoto would just go, I get lucky.
Get lucky.
Yeah, that's in my headcanon at least. What do you think, Shrift? What do you all think about this? Tifa, if you keep tapping your nails together, nobody can hear this, but I do. I will remove your nails.
My bad.
Yeah. Nah, you answered 3 of my questions. Now I need to confess everything for the sake of a plot. Nah. Yes. But to be fair, not just the plot. In-game logic dictates I have a partner who has a glowing 9-looking thing around her neck. Therefore, you must answer. You know what I just realized?
What?
If Phoenix has the powered up Magatana from Maya.
Yes.
What is she wearing on her necklace? Because they didn't change the character art.
Just one that was laying around.
Oh, a spare.
Yeah.
Oh.
They have a whole box of them.
Yeah, that I guess that's true.
I don't remember, but I don't think she said, like, here, have my personal one that cannot be replaced.
Phoenix Magatana is from Pearly. No. Yes, that is true, but I think it specifically says Maya's Magatana in-game. We can check this later. I'm happy to be wrong here, because then my question doesn't make any sense. We will look that up once we're in-game.
Why would it have been Maya's one?
I don't know, but that's how I remember it. We can look it up.
Oh, actually, no, wait. I think Jack is right, because if I remember correctly, Maya gave Phoenix her Magatana to give to Pearly as a sign that he could trust her. Or that
that's
she
exactly
could
what
trust
I was
him.
saying.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was saying.
And then Pearly did her Mojo Jojo on it. And then,
Excuse me? She channeled.
You are absolutely right. It is.
Oh my god! Did I just Ace Attorney Shrift? Get dabbed on from the internet.
No, you're right. I remember.
Fake fan. No.
But that doesn't mean it's the only one. They probably have several of them.
Yeah, I would think so too. I would imagine they could also break, so you would want to not be without one.
But on the other hand, how about you stop asking questions, Jack?
You ruined my immersion. No, I've brought dishonor to my lineage. It's okay, Shrift. Together, once you have rejoined Team Jack, which I assume you're still on, we can bring back honor to your family.
Well, Team Tifa had already forgiven you.
Yeah, but Team Jack is better than that. We hold grudges. Yeah, and we petty as fuck sometimes. Actually, not sometimes. All the time.
I want to say the same, but for the sake of this argument, totally not.
You are you are almost as bad as me, except you don't say it.
I think I am actually pettier than you are. You might have more petty ideas, but I'm the one that actually acts upon them.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Really though?
Yeah.
I am super petty.
I would execute all of them. You just think of them and then go like, nah, I won't do that. I think there's the difference. You might have the better petty ideas, but you don't follow up on them. And I will take them and follow up on them.
Talking about non-petty things, welcome in Ranger. How are you doing?
Oh shit,
no
Ranger!
No high emote yet, but keep going, you can get it.
I completely
Hey Shrift, we got a new thing, quick, join us. Do this! And if you're really lucky, you get something really cool and will make Ranger mad, because he really wants a specific emote. It's the Egbert High one, it's the wavy chick. Ah!
Bad luck.
It's
that reminds
RNG.
me, Ranger, I wanted to ship you peanut butter.
This is true, this is a true story.
From my favorite brand, Calvé. Which
Not
is...
sponsored, but we should be.
We totally should be sponsored by Calvé. I have like 6 jars in the closet.
My body is 2% peanut butter.
It's a Dutch brand, and I really wanted to ship you guys some. So I was looking on where to get some in the US. And
we found it.
I did find some. $30 for a jar of peanut butter. I guess because it's imported and you can't find it anywhere. Yeah. But $30, holy shit.
And then Tifa was like, I love them and I want them to experience this. But $30 for that amount of peanut butter is not...
Absolutely insane.
That's the hill I'm willing to die on. That's too much. That is disgusting.
Absolutely not. And then I was like, should I send Ranger some different peanut butter? And I'm like, oh, there's like 100 different peanut butters. And I don't know which one you like. So I was like, I'll skip on it. I
don't like peanut butter that much, but thank you for thinking of us.
Yeah, but still, I wanted to send you Calvé peanut butter. $30. That blew my mind.
I actually started eating more and more peanut butter ever since I became a vegetarian, I just realized. And I don't think there's a connection between the two, it just happened to be that way.
I think we've only started having more peanut butter because we use it in baking and cooking more.
Yeah,
and then because we have it in the house, you just eat it more on bread too. I
think we just found a couple recipes that use peanut butter as an ingredient, and more calories generally equals more delicious, and peanut butter is just full of calories. Look at the label if you don't believe me. You shouldn't eat too much of it. Just saying. Everything in moderation, people.
No one cares about that.
But now that we use it so much, we just keep buying it.
Well, every time we're in the Netherlands, we take some along.
Technically, we're importing it too. Just we carry it ourselves. It's a good source of protein, that is true. And fat. Lots and lots of fat, as is with every nut.
And deliciousness.
That is true. That is
Sometimes you just feel like having a spoon of peanut butter though.
I never look at labels. I started to, and I was disgusted by what's on the food. And now I can't stop because I have to. Do you prefer other nut butters?
I feel like there's a hidden question there. But do you prefer other nut butters, Jack?
No, only yours, Tifa.
That suddenly sounds creepy as fuck.
That question sounds sus for some reason. Actually, I never really had any others. I think...
You've had almond butter.
Didn't love it. I think it was a roasted almond though, so that... I didn't love that. I expected it to taste different, which in hindsight, it tasted like roasted almonds. So that's on me. Never really tried any others. Don't think I would want to, because I think peanut is the peak of nuts in general. Like if I think like a hazelnut spread, I'm automatically also thinking like nougaty, chocolatey stuff, and Nutella exists. So, you know. I mean, there's other brands, but to me, maybe it's because I grew up with it. That's like my gold standard, that I compare everything else to that. So that exists. I have no reason really to try the other stuff. I don't think like pistachio could work. For me, I mean. I like pistachio ice cream. Well, maybe one day I'll buy one.
Well, pistachio's a hit or miss.
What about you? Is Neverlandian peanut butter the only good kind, or do you import it for other reasons?
It's not
Tifa.
The only good kind. It's just so far the nicest one.
It's Tifa's favorite brand specifically. And sometimes they sell that over here in Germany too, but then usually at a disgusting markup. And if we go there anyway and we take stuff along that is either cheaper there or we can't get here.
If we're lucky, it's on sale too.
Peanut butter is just part of it. Tifa...
No, but if we're being honest, with the peanut butters you've tried here, that one is just nicer.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, not like significantly that the stuff you can buy here is just like disgusting trash in a jar.
No,
but that one is just a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
If the stuff I can buy here is a 9, that's a 10. So...
More like the difference between an 8 and a 10, but sure.
Patty. There we go. Love me a good spoonful of peanut butter. Sometimes I do the same. Just I take a small spoon. I could do like a whole tablespoon, but then I don't want to because that's a lot. Just take a small spoon of peanut butter and just take like little nibbles of it. Yeah. Peanut butter is nice. No, I want peanut butter. I found almond butter I tried was too grainy. Sunflower butter wasn't quite the flavor I liked.
Fair.
Sunflower. I never even thought of that.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's a specific vegan butter.
Would that what?
Well, I believe almond butter is usually vegan.
Technically, every nut butter would be because it's crushed nuts, ground into a fine paste, sometimes with a little bit of extra oil and stuff to make it emulsify properly.
Well, we usually don't buy any other butters.
That's true. Now I want to try all of them because of you, Dark Lord. You know what I also want to try? Finding out whether I was right about who the Magatana belongs to, so we need to get Tifa to do the recap of the last time we played Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Tifa, go!
How would you find out who the Magatana belongs to with that? That has nothing to do with the current case.
No, but I still want to check if I out-ace Attorney Shrift.
But you did.
Whomst I believe to be our resident Ace Attorney guru. So
how do you want to check that?
By going to the items and checking the description. Because it says that.
Oh, now I get you. Well, the last time we played Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we were... I'm actually not fully sure where we started. We were listening to the testimony of Mo, the clown. Actually, it's all blending together. I really don't know.
We had been in what we presume to be the first part of a trial against Maximilian Galactica, a very flamboyant and outrageous performer, magician kind of guy whose trademark thing is flying around. Apparently, the ringmaster, I confused the two words. The ringmaster of the Very Big Circus, not a verbal typo, has been killed, and of course it has to have been Maximilian Galactica because the person who did it, allegedly, was flying and didn't leave any footprints. Who else could it be? Nobody but Max. Anyway, because of course he's a good guy and we need clients, he's our client, therefore he has to be innocent and we need to prove this. We've investigated a Very Big Circus, we have met Regina, his daughter, who is 16 years old and wants to marry. Potentially.
I was more talking about what happened last stream.
Shut up. I'm in my flow, let me be. The now deceased ringmaster has also killed her lion at some point, which she seems very strange about. She doesn't seem specifically angry. Anyway, there's also many different other characters, like Ben the ventriloquist with his puppet Trilo. He's 31 and wants to marry the 16-year-old. There's also Acro, the acrobat, who we haven't met yet. We've only met his pet Money, the monkey, which is a great name. And there's Mo the clown, who is infamous for his horrible attempts at jokes. They're just not funny at all.
I think they're quite good.
Anyway, we investigated all we could. We've been to the first day worth of trials and we have established that it didn't necessarily have to be Maximilian Galactica beyond a shadow of a doubt, because there's no definitive proof it was him.
Basically, so far, everyone lying in their testimony.
Yes, to the point where even the judge got really mad and was about to throw Francie and Mo the Clown out of the case. But he has given us an extra day to investigate further to find out what has actually happened. So we are now back at Very Big Circus. After a lot of back and forth, we have established that there was a note posted on the Very Big Circus bulletin board to the murderer. Meet me at time and place where the murder eventually happened. We
One
now
day
believe,
before the murder, by the way.
Yeah, that was posted before the murder happened. And the time and place was where the murder eventually happened. We now believe it has to do with either the daughter, whose lion got killed by the ringmaster, or Acro the acrobat, because we haven't met him yet, and he has a stealing monkey, Money the monkey. I would think he is an animal lover of sorts, and he wanted to take revenge for the heinous deeds of a ringmaster, and maybe cutting his act or something.
If Regina, the daughter, is really involved, I'm quite sure she might have a relationship with Acro. And is
the 74-year-old acrobat, probably.
And is just playing Trilo and Maximilian.
I really hope this case at some point goes to Regina not being 16, but like, I don't know, in a more appropriate age.
Doubtful.
I think so too.
Honestly, even 18 is not an appropriate age when the counter people are 31 and 47. Let's take your 47.
I agree, that would still most likely be very weird power dynamic. Yeah. But I think at 16 it's like extra... No. Why did you do that? Yeah.
But yeah, go for it.
Here we are, investigating. I take pride in my title as the local ace attorney guru sort of fellow. As you should, Shrift, as you should. Tifa, are thou ready?
I am ready.
Cool. We were here. Now, before we do anything else, please go to the court record. Oh yeah, we were talking to Gumshoe. Maya's Magatama. Yes! I knew something.
There you go.
With how little information I usually retain on an average day, this is a big win for me. Alright, let's grill Gumshoe a bit.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe? I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Oh yeah, and Francisca said Gumshoe to talk about the clown's life story.
I can't believe I forgot such a crucial detail and I've played this game like twice. Good catch, Jack.
Well, there's a lot within the game to remember, so it's okay.
That is very true. I take it as a badge of pride and I will remember this day. Because I will never peak again like this during the entire playthrough, I think. Well, I'm done with investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss von Karma... Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Pearly would forgive you.
Nick, what is that? That beeping sound?
Her mother wouldn't, though. Morgan Fey belongs in jail forever. It's Miss von Karma.
Huh?
Is she a robot? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind.
Imagine a warning before she shows up.
Yeah, like a Franziska von Karma radar. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, quick.
Oh, that is brilliant.
See ya, pal.
Imagine having that at work. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here.
That beeping sound
the
is
wind
also...
says biting ass. Ow! Now you can go.
That beeping sound was also annoying as hell.
I've heard worse sounds.
Like her.
As biting as lashes from a whip.
Von Karma. She really did appear.
It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? The stupid, sexy eyes. Psycho, I was about to say it myself. Look at her face. How could she be mad if she whips you, right? It's like, it's okay, I forgive you.
I want to go with psychopath, but whatever you guys see, I'll leave you to it.
And that mole in just the right spot. Yeah.
Oh, psycho.
And the look where it's like, I know it's not okay, but I can't fix her, but she can ruin me. Lock me up, Franzi.
National news. You possess such a small sense of skill. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
Is she insane? I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge.
Can we just ignore her?
I wanted to examine her. We can't examine people, Tifa. Doesn't work like that. Let's talk to her. Miss von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh?
Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Sorry, my mind is 12 years old.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Just walk away.
I would, but I doubt Jack would let me.
We have to talk to her, I think, but just walking away in this moment would be such a power move.
Yeah.
Just chef's kiss. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paperbacks on your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
Yeah, we've seen what your conclusive witnesses are.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And hints. Mm-hmm. Oh, evidence. A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak.
No, you're not. You're just standing there talking.
It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
There isn't a single one in there yet.
Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. But first...
Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? See, it's an evil eye. Maybe you need to be a woman to see this. It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back.
Mein Vater? Ah, you must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma.
Tifa throwing in the German in words that most people would be able to follow anywhere from contextual clues.
That's what
Tifa
I was saying.
is actually listening to my advice on how to accent. I am so proud of you.
Getting better.
Of course your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip.
Miracle Whip?
Kinky, I guess. Blah, blah. I forgot that was
Now is the first word.
Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name?
Yeah.
Why would they now suddenly go with Papa?
Because she's 18, Tifa, and she has issues. Daddy issues, specifically.
When did I ever bring up my papa's name in this? Or any other conversation?
That is true, we keep bringing him up.
Yeah. Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again one more time.
It's about, what's his name?
Miles?
Miles Edgeworth.
Him?
I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth.
What?
Her true nemesis.
But wait, what does Miles Edgeworth have to do with anything?
Or they dated and he ran off on her.
Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth?
Yeah, Manfred von Karma, and?
Manfred von Karma? Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me.
Isn't he older than you?
Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
I mean...
Yeah, but she's the more dominant one.
Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished.
It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean?
Edgeworth's death. Oh, okay, that's not how I remember it, but sure.
Yeah, can we bring him back?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It really would be.
Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then with a case after that one. He never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead?
Dead?
Dead? It's gonna be one of those days.
Wait, no. So Miles leaves behind an AUV edge level of note that I guess implies suicide, which is super freaking weird, to me at least.
I don't think it is.
Like, what? You'd think Nick and Mia would be more upfront about, hey, didn't your dad shoot Edgeworth's dad in cold blood because of his own petty obsession with perfection? No, that would be us bringing that up. They are more tactful, I think. Because the sins of a father aren't the sins of a child.
Yeah, but how much we're
Literally.
obsessing over them, I feel like that would have come up. I think Dark Lord does have a point there.
Yeah, I think they all have daddy issues. It's just that it's always Manfred von Karma.
And until we see that actual note, I don't believe shit.
Wait, is this maybe lost in Japanophonian translation? Are we sure it says he chooses death and he isn't just taking a vacation?
Same thing.
Yeah, basically. If you are not working, you are dead to me, Edgeworth.
I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name von Karma. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands.
What?
Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm so confused. Test. Welcome. Never mind, some messages and oh, yeah, Twitch does that sometimes. I have that issue usually if it's longer messages. It just swallows them sometimes. If you're on desktop, if you click into the chat window and you press up, if it's still in there, then Twitch actually caught the message, but it didn't get posted for some reason. If it isn't, well, then Bezos ate your information, I guess. By the way, bitch, if a defendant is innocent, it's not on me if a prosecutor didn't do his job. Exactly. This whole thing, I, in my core, do not understand this. You destroyed Edgeworth because you beat him in court. We didn't beat him personally. We proved the innocence of our client. That's literally our job.
Yeah, so you beat him.
Lethal levels of narcissism, yes. Biblical levels of narcissism. So her idea is you ruined Edgeworth by proving that he wasn't guilty. Exactly.
You should have just gone along with them messing with the evidence and accept that.
Yeah, just to
Are you stupid?
These people are allowed to vote. Which we didn't do either. They defeated Manning Boy and ruined him as a prosecutor. Yeah, Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay?
I just don't get why we're acting like this about it.
I
think it's gonna be one of the cases where we go into it.
Maybe. But this isn't the first time this happens in a game like this. And honestly, I think this is a cultural difference between Japanese writing and my value system. I cannot follow that logic. I don't see it. This doesn't make any sense to me. I accept that these characters feel this way because, okay, that's how it is. I cannot follow any of that. I don't understand it.
Yeah, but I really think we're still gonna go into that at some point.
I hope so. I want Miles back.
They're acting too mysterious and they're making too big of a point, even now, by this whole like, oh, don't talk to it and this and that, to not make it a thing.
Yeah.
They're already making it a thing.
Franziska's a perfectionist and a narcissist just like her father, but I like to think she cares for Edgeworth. I agree, but first of all, hi, welcome in. Boniato Frito.
What
I hope I said that correctly.
How are you doing? I agree, especially since she said she considered him her little brother.
Yeah, I get all of this, but the reason to hate, if I understand this correctly, they hate, or she at the least, hates Phoenix Wright because he beat
all of them.
Edgeworth. He beat Edgeworth. He is a lawyer. His job is to defend his clients. Throughout the case, not only did they unravel the truth of what actually happened to Miles' dad, which I think should also give some brownie points here, but whatever. Apparently that doesn't matter. We didn't do anything to Miles Edgeworth personally. We won our case because we uncovered the truth. If the truth
but it is
hurts
personal
you,
because you didn't go along with them messing with the evidence.
If me saying the truth hurts your feelings, the issue isn't that I speak the truth. The issue is that you don't want the truth to come out.
No, the issue is definitely that.
I think in some cultures it's considered rude to embarrass other authority figures because it undermines trust in the institution or something. Yeah, no, I understand that as a concept, but this does nothing to me. I look at this like, oh yeah, it's an alien. I understand, it's green, it flies through space. Okay, I understand the parameters, but like I don't feel it. South Korea actually can't make government officials look bad, even if they're guilty of corruption.
It sounds about right.
Wow. Miss von Karma?
What?
Tifa, you're lying.
I forgot that's me.
It's me. What? I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not.
No.
But I've had about enough of you. Him too.
What in the world happened?
This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battles this country has ever seen.
So far. Just so far.
Nick?
Let's go. We need to talk with a performer on the third floor.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Yeah.
It's
Can
time
we
to
move on? Thank you.
Those birds are adorable.
They are really cute. Also, I don't know what I was imagining Acro to look like.
Not
but
that.
It wasn't this, no.
I
want the green bird though.
I want both birds. I don't know why. Oh shit, I get it. I see it.
What?
He's in a wheelchair.
No!
That's gonna be the...
So you're saying we have a character in a wheelchair that is a big part of the game and doesn't show up until the end.
For the twist.
For the twist.
Yeah. But to be fair, this time he looks much younger and he doesn't appear to be deaf, mute and blind.
No, it's for my life. No. Okay, I'm curious.
No, don't press buttons.
It might just be a ruse because now it's like, oh, I can't be the murderer.
I think now the motive it just like falls all to like if the puzzle just comes together in my brain.
I still think it's the monkey.
Acro had an accident for which Acro blames the ringmaster because of, I don't know, shoddy setup or something, and so he took revenge. December 29, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. Also, he's about 1/3 of the age I thought he would be. I really expected an old man.
I also thought he would be a little bit older.
Oh god, what does he sound like?
Hot.
Okay, easy, but I can do. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes? Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling.
Dingling?
As in dangling? Like from a trapeze?
Ding dingling, ding dingling.
What?
I don't know.
But here at the circus everyone just calls me Acro.
Mr. Acro?
How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you definitely show up here.
Acro, you're a member of the circus as well?
That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope of a flying trapeze. There's something else dingling, alright? That's why Franzi spends so much time up here. I get it. He hot. But nowadays, all I perform is my wheelchair. Oh, all I perform in is my wheelchair. This music is horrible in this moment.
Why? It's very
because
circus.
You have this reveal like, nowadays I just perform in my wheelchair. He leans back, closed eyes, circus music!
So he's still a performer.
That is true, but...
And being able to perform while in a wheelchair, that's impressive as fuck.
I fully agree, but I am now wheelchair bound. Formerly I was on the trapeze and stuff. Isn't exactly the moment for happy music generally.
He didn't say formally.
Yes, he used the past tense.
Did he? Oh.
Yes.
Well...
Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. And one night they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. And that's why I decided to do something very important. Kill him!
Cut off my leg.
I did... What?
What? That's the ultimate.
I gave him my leg. What?
I love you.
No.
Yes. No? Okay.
Tifa, why would your brain even go there?
I don't know. It seemed like a logical follow-up.
Tifa, I love you, but please keep your legs. I've decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. Oh, when he gets sad, the birds come closer and try to cheer him up. This is so cute.
That's absolutely adorable.
Maybe the ringleader was Dutch. Fair. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. Yeah, that's why he killed her lion. I wonder if he spoiled Regina.
We don't know why he did that to the lion yet.
Might have been rabies.
And I don't necessarily, and I'm sorry to say, in the murder case, trust the word of a 16-year-old first.
Yeah, especially a 16-year-old like this.
Yeah. Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess.
Truly a princess. Are you sure that's a good thing?
No.
No, I believe it's not a good thing, actually.
If someone says that, I immediately think, okay, so spoiled.
Yeah, spoiled, bratty. Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina?
Okay, so strike my they are together. I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
My nerves and my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
Imagine.
Why would you put him in the 3rd floor, you sick fucks?
He was already there. But
Then move
imagine
him.
not swapping his room with Mo or something.
Do you remember when I said at the beginning of the stream, all the characters in this case are trash? I stand by that.
This doesn't clear him yet. There's a giant light pole right out his window. There's a rain pipe. This guy is buff as hell. He could still get up by climbing. So he's not off the hook just because he can't normally leave his room.
I would argue that people who do this trapeze stuff, they have to have pretty good upper body strength. I wouldn't be shocked if he was able to get around like Tifa implies, just using his arms.
If he must, yeah. That's awful.
The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right?
And someone
Okay!
Oh.
He's mysterious and hot.
And someone definitely came through the window based on all the dirt that we're not allowed to examine in that corner.
Cyclops! It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature.
Calling it was the lion.
I was thinking in the same direction. I believe you are right.
Oh shit, like he got chomped on and that like did something to his spine or like...
And after that, the ringleader had the lion killed.
Oh...
I
that
think
would make sense.
You are right.
What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on at the circus then? I stopped by yesterday and I noticed that you weren't in your room. I was in the hospital all day yesterday. You went there for rehabilitation. What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. And before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous.
What did you see?
What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window.
And that's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
Let the man speak, Maya! He was flying straight up into the air.
Straight up, okay, so on the light pole.
Yep.
It's the monkey.
He? Maximilian Galactica.
What?
That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I'm absolutely sure, there's no doubt in my mind.
Nick? Let's try to...
Let's not. I'm still undergoing rehabilitation for my injuries. I still can't stand, but the doctors say that I'll be able to recover and walk again.
I'm very happy for him. Out of curiosity, what kind of accident was it again?
Here we go!
I like how the birds flew off here.
I don't really have much more to add beyond that. Acro's hiding what really caused this accident. Maybe it's related to what happened to the ringmaster? You have to present a Magatana if you want to do that, but please save first, Tifa.
Do we have something about the lion?
No, stop. Other things first. While we're here, we still cannot investigate the spots on the ground. Let's save first, please.
Okay. There.
Have I mentioned before that I hate how you use the keyboard? Did you save now?
Yeah.
You
Wait,
sure?
Can we present...
Oh, let's check his thingy first. Acro, age 26, real name Ken Dingling. Seriously injured both legs while training 6 months ago.
Wait.
It's mud from the killer's shoes. That's what I'm thinking. You want to know about Max? Well, his colleagues in the circus all seem to hate him. What about you, Acro? I've got my issues with him as well. But he just also happens to have a diamond shining in his soul.
A diamond shining in his soul?
I guess you could say it is his pride as a performer. We didn't have that pride in ourselves before Max arrived. Honestly, I think he brought something wonderful to the circus when he came.
Acro?
Visitors! This guy is really different from the other members of the circus. Yeah, he seems like a well-adjusted human being. Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I try to not think about him. Acro won't even look at it.
Okay. Looks like something is really weighing on him.
It's the birds.
I was gonna say the same.
The pepper! The pepper! The pepper!
Pepper.
And the box! And the box! And the box!
Well, which one first?
Tifa, you're in control. Make a choice.
What do you think of this?
I'm sorry, but in my present physical condition, I don't really know much about what goes on outside of his room.
Then you also don't know the pepper. We're sorry.
Don't worry about it. No need to apologize. Show him the pepper. Maybe he recognizes it. Okay, so he doesn't. Cool.
We have nothing about the lion to present, so I don't think this is the time.
But the bulletin note, maybe? And Money the monkey?
I'm gonna present you.
There we go. I was thinking about the stupid pepper, but I think why it's there. Yeah.
I still don't get the pepper.
Money is a great friend of mine.
I don't get the whole chest, by the way.
That pile of treasure over there is his collection, huh? It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, not great with the ladies. But I seem to be pretty popular with the animals. That's the clue.
That he's not great with the ladies.
Thank you, Chair, for agreeing with me. That he was too popular with a lion. The note from the bulletin board. Last thing we got. You know how the bust was in the cafeteria? Yes.
Yeah.
Which is where you would find a pepper shaker.
Yeah, but why would you take the time to put the pepper in a chest?
Why would the pepper be in the box here?
And where does the box come from?
I have no idea.
Well, we can present this.
What's this? That's what we want to know.
It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder.
In the cafeteria? What happened? He suddenly looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source.
Her? Regina.
Regina. Ask her about it. Cool.
Okay,
Let's go to Regina. No, to Regina.
Yeah, maybe he had unlocked something.
No. It got in there by accident while the killer put the bust into the box.
But the chest was locked when the ringleader got killed. So you think someone put the chest in, or the bust in the chest, locked it, took it out, locked it again.
The ringleader was trying to move the bust, put it in the box, while removing it accidentally knocked over the pepper shaker. Both fell in there. He went outside, opened the box. Money saw the twinkle of the shininess of the thing and jumped down and hit him.
But there's still no reason for the ringleader to have left the room.
He was cleaning up. That's why cleaning up is evil and you should never do it. December 29, very big circus, big top.
It doesn't add up yet.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, Nick!
Wonderful. Today's special must be filet of Phoenix.
Stay. Heal. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake.
Every single time, yes. A mistake.
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human.
See?
A monkey. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad?
Yeah, he is.
Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was! I love my dad so much!
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely.
Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
I don't know what to say to this. I'm at a loss of words.
Right, that's how she's dealing with it, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess, yes. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that.
What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too?
You already are.
Of course.
Runs over your dog. Hey, why are you mad? He's in the sky now. Exactly.
A star.
Exactly.
You really think so?
That's the same energy I got from this psycho. Yeah, you will, I think.
I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything is alright with Regina.
I'm not even wondering that.
She needs other people around her.
Just to go back and clear something up, why'd you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney?
Huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
Yes, or yes. I'll get it for you.
Gladly. That's
No.
more
No.
over the top.
No. I mean, you choose. You're in control, but
You want to do I'll get it for you?
I am team. I'll get it for you.
Leave it all up to us.
Guess there's no turning down that request.
Yay! You're really gonna do it?
No.
First of all, let's start with the note.
Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is. Really?
It's a note.
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket.
I guess I noticed it when... I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time.
Yeah, I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. And then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast.
That's sweet.
That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket.
Oh my god. I don't think I can blame her because her father allowed her to grow up to be like this. If you ever need another case against homeschooling, there you go. And then what?
I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there.
Okay, so we were right about that at least.
When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
A note updated in the court record, found in Regina's pocket on the morning of the crime. Pepper.
So after she went to Acro, she had that in her pocket.
Yeah.
There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with Max.
She's already flown off into her own little world.
Nick, I want to try flying too.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Pepper. That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria.
There we go. Huh? It's from the cafeteria.
It's not? I remember seeing it there.
So this was the cafeteria's pepper.
You know, I'm not a big fan of pepper.
Box? What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really
really
okay.
good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the line when she doesn't know. Max G bust? No, that's just that. Okay.
Okay, it's the same one. I thought maybe I used the other picture.
Show her the profile of Acro.
Profile. Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today?
Yes, he is. We just came back from meeting with him.
I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze.
The trapeze. That too.
I was starting to mix in the Dutch pronunciation and the English ones.
Wait, how do you say that in English?
Trapeze.
Sorry, in Dutch.
Trapeze.
But you did something completely different. You did trapeze.
Yeah, because I started...
Like Tifa only likes all but the last letter in the alphabet, so she wants to go trapeze.
I was going into the aise.
No. Stop messing with the X.
Wouldn't even want you to. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the acrobat.
That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina. But Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Well, she seems to like everything just fine.
What about Mo? He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust a circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick?
No comment. I think that's the nicest thing I could say about him too.
Anything else we can present her?
Nope.
Nothing new, right?
Nothing new at least.
So now we move to get her outfit, I suppose?
Let's go...
Or the cafeteria first.
Let's go to the cafeteria, and after that we could go to the detention center to ask Max about the pepper.
I think we should first go back to Acro.
But we don't really...
It's his monkey that stole her outfit.
Potentially, yeah. December 29, Big Top Cafeteria.
Something smells fantastic.
Thanks, I showered.
It's the dishes that started rotting. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers.
Wait, Mo is smelly? I'm somehow not shocked, but also, what? Why?
Hello. Welcome to the Bistro du Cirque, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great.
She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster.
Is this why you said this morning you want burgers?
Yes, I already played ahead and got to this part and was reminded of burgers. No, I just feel like burgers because burgers are great.
So you and Mo are in sync.
Don't say it again.
My burgers are the best! Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce.
I don't want Mo's special sauce anywhere near me.
They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I bet those burgers taste a bit funny. Psycho.
That's a really good one. I give it a 9 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Still better than any single one of Mo's jokes.
I bet. I can tell by the smell.
Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power.
No, it's the sauce. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you?
Like how he was adopted when he was younger?
He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on.
He was that upset?
Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. Have you tried on being a well-done clown? Worked better in my head.
Yeah, I see the approach. Wrong exit.
I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's
That's
probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right.
No.
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know.
The tragedy, you know? What is he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo?
What? Ah, don't worry about it. It's nothing at all.
Why is it always him hiding something? The most annoying character in the franchise so far.
He must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
I think the tragic death of the lion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's it. You're right, girly. Ding, ding, ding. Correcto mundo.
Doesn't he mean ding? Well, I mean, no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
No, not at all. What makes you think that?
Just the way you said if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago.
Why does he make himself so suspicious again?
I think salmonella was worse. Was that in the first game? I want to say I vaguely remember, but it's been too long since we played the first game, and this is the first time we're playing any of these, so...
That is true. It vaguely rings a bell, but I can't put my finger on it.
Wasn't salmonella in the case with the Silver Samurai? The film studio one. I think salmonella was...
The director? No.
Either the director or one of the actors, right? I'm not sure anymore.
Can't.
Oh, Mo unlocked a new laugh.
I'm not sure that's a laugh.
Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Here we go. he can only afford 2. He was the creator of a Steel Samurai show. Yeah, I remember not being a fan of him either, but I don't know. I guess it's been 2.5 years since we played the first game. We took our time with getting to the second one. I think
I enjoy Mo.
The distance makes the heart fonder, because right now all I know is that I hate Mo. So now we're getting closer to the truth.
It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
6 months ago, eh? I like how we didn't even attempt to go into the, I guess, incontinence joke. Show him the profile of...
Yeah, I was wondering if we had something, but we have his profile. Oh, I need to present.
Yes. You're in the wrong menu to play the game, Tifa.
He's always been a very private guy. When he came here, he was only about 10 years old. We had just started the very big circus around the time that Russell took him in.
I'm potentially one of the dumbest people alive.
Why?
I only now realized why it's called the Berry Big Circus.
Why?
Because the owner was Russell Berry.
Yeah.
I thought it's just haha funny, not very big circus, but very big.
Yeah, but that's the haha funny.
I can't believe it took me like 5 streams worth of a third case to figure that one out.
Well, welcome to the haha funny.
Oh my god.
These are really hard memories to bring up.
Aqua was so happy to have joined the circus.
He was especially grateful to the ringmaster, and I'm sure he's grateful to you too.
He's grateful to me too? Oh, shucks, you guys are exaggerating.
She hates that word for some reason.
I really do.
That and geez. He's fidgeting around so much you can tell that he's embarrassed. That was not helpful.
Anything new?
No. Save and then show him the Magatana. I guess.
I don't feel like we need to save, but... We have nothing regarding the lion thing.
We still don't know what happened 6 months ago, but maybe we can find out now.
Let's see what he wants.
Get over it.
Oh, we should do the same with Acro. We don't know the question.
That is true.
We need to answer yet.
Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus?
Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers! Let's eat instead!
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself.
Oh.
Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of an accident, would it? It's money.
Not the lion? Well, let's try.
What about this?
Looks tasty.
Okay, that's not true. What?
You know, the burgers.
It looks like I shot a blank on that attempt.
Oh,
How do we get... No, we already had taken some damage.
Oh.
How do we get the lion as a piece of evidence?
I think we need to go to Acro first. What do you say? Another burger sounds alright to you?
Leave.
Okay, now we're back.
Backspace. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
I think we should go to Acro. Circus entrance, move, lodging.
Wait, no, go to the detention center, please.
Circus entrance, move.
December 29, detention center, visitors room.
They must have taken Max in for questioning again.
There really isn't anything that we need to ask him right now anyway. Yes, there is!
You're right, I guess. Alright, let's go then. I'm telling you, we haven't done the whole what locks we need to unlock on Acro.
Talk to him about Acro. Present, profile.
Profile. Nope.
It's your colleague, how do you not know him?
He doesn't say he doesn't know him. He just has nothing to say about him. Back to Acro, and now we present the Magatama. Now let's see what we need to find out.
I don't think this is gonna work out. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were a real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury?
Right, let me slowly go to what we have. The Silcat. We still have nothing regarding the lion, so I think the monkey is the only possible thing.
And we have no indication that it is one of the other things we got.
What profiles do we have? Nothing. Let's try the monkey. Oh, shit.
Now you tried nothing. Really? Oh my god, Tifa, please. Please.
Hey, you've made that mistake several times as well.
But now I'm not in control, so it's easier to make fun of you.
It's easy to make
fun of you, yes. Reminder, you can see the button prompts on the screen. They are weird. Alright, Acro, just tell me the truth. Do you mind if I ask you a question first? What do you want to know? Do you really think I could get an injury like this from something like that?
Yes. Have you seen like the teeth on monkeys?
The teeth on monkeys?
The teeth on monkeys.
Yikes, it seems I'm off track with this one. If that's how you handle yourself, I suggest a net if you ever try the tightrope. He's right, I slipped up now. I've got to rethink things. I think, Tifa, we should take a short break and then go back at this with hopefully refreshed minds before you run down our energy completely.
Yeah.
So you should also reload. You lost us half our health.
Fair enough. Load you.
And we got nothing to show for it.
In that case, BRB.
Let's stretch our legs, everybody.
Sorry, we took a while, but we're back.
She took a while.
It was my fault.
No. Sit in frame. Welcome back, everybody. Remember what we looked like?
I thought we would never return.
So, I thought about this long. I had so much time waiting for Tifa during the break.
That is true. I heard all kinds of theories. Go for it.
We haven't been to Mo's room yet.
That is true.
Yeah.
But what did you want to do there?
Nothing. We haven't been to Mo's room yet. We're stuck and we don't have any leads.
Oh, like that. Then let me go here too.
Yeah.
Just to see if something triggers the cafeteria we've been to.
Yes. Usually, if we go somewhere and we need to do something, the title card shows up. Of the scene, placard, or whatever you want to call it. And we have not yet been to Mo's room. You're welcome.
Right.
December 29, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room.
I just didn't think we would have to, seeing how we found Mo in the cafeteria.
Yeah, but that's too easy.
Sorry.
You okay? Do we need to end stream early?
No, I
now
think
that we've
I'm
been back for 12 seconds?
Mo's not here.
What's that? I hear something.
Stop it, Nick! You're scaring me! Nick, it's money!
No, it's a monkey. That monkey's holding something.
I was actually gonna say we need to go back to Acro and examine the corner to now find his outfit, but this was actually it.
Mo is no Mo.
That's it! That's it, Benjima! That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? How you doing?
Welcome in, Benjima. Do I get a prize? No.
You get us.
But I think now that Benjima is back, we should go take another break. No, we took one break to the value of like 6 breaks. That's not true. We were gone for 8 minutes.
Do you think you can speak to the monkey in a convincing way?
Yes. Yes. Ooh, ooh, scratch, scratch. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa,
Yikes!
What?
I don't think that ended the way...
I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did.
Nick, you...
I swiped it while Money was distracted.
Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it!
Huh? You can see it fine from where you are.
You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume.
Maybe then they'll take you into the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all.
Oh, well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear.
How many girls do you know?
2. Stage costume added to the court record, a shiny spangled vest. It's not Maya's size at all. Welcome in, Benjima. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. I was thinking Monday for some reason, but the week's not that young yet.
Where was she? In the big
Did he call Maya fat?
Yes.
I think there is maybe potentially a bit of a difference between the build of a 16-year-old girl and an 18-year-old. Actually, not necessarily.
Kind of look the same.
She could channel her and then she would look the same.
Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me.
This is making my nose itch for some reason. I think it's the monkey. Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
Please don't.
And blushy crushy.
Oh my god. Phoenix, please! Please! It's nothing. No wonder guys melt to mush in front of his girl.
Mush?
Yes.
Isn't it mush?
Either. It's like schedule and schedule. Or route and route.
Who says schedule?
Some people do.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, Regina? That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's.
Okay. Leon's?
You know, the lion she told us about. Oh, now we get the lion bit, hopefully.
Wait. I'm having one of those moments where I feel a joke coming on. Can I make it happen?
I'm thinking, but no.
No. Sorry, that wasn't even good enough to give you the workshop version. Sorry. I will keep
This is the part where you just skip and say your line.
Shut the fuck up, hater. This is why no one is on Team Tifa. You make us take a break forever and then you act all high and mighty like this.
Well, yeah.
Someone has to, right? Oh, the one that someone killed.
Do we now have something about? No.
Talk? There we go. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he?
That's right. My dad killed him.
No, he's a star in the sky.
But why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth. You know, Carl! Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing?
She's gonna lock up, isn't she? Oh no. Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
No, it wasn't alright. It was all of Acro.
Or all bite.
That was so much better. To be fair, my ability to make jokes and puns has been severely hindered by my being exposed to Mo. And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing.
There we go, now we have him.
Leon added to the court record the animal show's lion shot by the ringmaster 6 months ago for biting a performer.
Thank you, and now we go back to Acro.
To Mo, because the thing we need to talk about with Mo was what happened 6 months ago.
But that's also the thing we need to talk about with Acro. What actually happened?
Alright.
He got bit.
Pick your poison.
I think it's Acro first.
Pick your poison.
My poison is Acro.
I still can't get over the fact that after he lost the ability to move his legs, they still kept him in the third floor.
But I'm willing to save.
Oh, not that sure now, are you?
I am sure we can get one lock.
Here we go again.
Because now we have to question what really happened 6 months ago.
You mean the answer?
Or the answer to what really happened during the accident.
About the wheelchair.
Excuse
you?
What?
Wow.
We've already done this?
Wow. Acro, are you really telling me that practice accident was the cause of your injury? No, it was Leon. Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Okay. I know I'm on the right track, I just need to keep going. You were saying that I was attacked by a lion. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone.
Okay, and now we cancel. Who you had to fight to save someone? Why do I think it was money?
Try it. You've saved. So how about it, Acro? You Mind if I ask one question first? Why are you making shit up now, Phoenix Wright? Oh, look, it's like I said, we have to talk to Mo first.
Yeah, but we got...
Yeah, zoom through and reload. This is going nowhere.
Yeah, but we got the first question. Now we know what we need to do with the second one. Can we go out of this?
I already knew that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. That's why I said let's go talk to Mo.
No, you did not. Load?
Yes,
Yes.
Tifa. Load it, please.
Yeah, I was thinking I was saving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he was in the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Move. That's true here.
Nope.
Oh no. Circus entrance. I wanted to go to the big top. Cafeteria. Percent. Makatama.
Totally first try, guys. Totally first attempt. Nobody has proved to the contrary. Get over it. Well, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus?
Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there! Oh yeah, juicy burgers. Trying to distract us, tell us what actually happened. There was an accident.
Lion. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right?
How did you? I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts.
Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right?
Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her.
Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
You promised.
He's involved in this too.
He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? It's got to be Maximilian Galactica. That's why he has the stars on his face. To hide the wound.
He already had that from the beginning.
What's the matter?
There's a lot of spies on this Cajun burger.
What about the person who promised... What about the
It's not him.
What about the person who you promised to keep silent?
You don't get it yet, do you? What can I say? I have a strong sense of duty. Just because I'm funny and talkative doesn't mean that I go around blabbing everything.
Do we have any clue who it could be?
The ringmaster. I can't tell you who I promised. A promise is a promise, you know? He's involved. I'm willing to try once more. It's gotta be the ringmaster or Acro.
It's Acro. That's...
Because he...
That was our band-aids.
Don't think so, but...
It must have been Acro, right?
Oh, how did you know?
Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of his accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster.
No way!
I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please, tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, Acro.
Am I right that the white stripes on his face are band-aids? Hey, almost fully healed.
Acro made sense, but I figured involved with it, and Acro tried to save him and then got bit, so it was like it's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die?
Yeah, Leon.
No, but it would have probably been better if he had.
What? How would that have been better?
He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. Oh, that must be Max.
Ah. Yeah, it's all of them.
He'll never recover from the coma that he's in.
A coma? What the fuck?
A coma? All he does now is lie in bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do.
There's another character?
I see.
How is he related to Acro?
Okay, now I understand what he said. He's his brother.
Huh?
The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
Brother?
They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bet. Remember, I don't know who actually said it, but it would be funny if the name was Acrobat.
That was me.
Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. So he tried to save his brother and got paralyzed in the process. Who is Acro's younger brother?
Manfred von Karma.
Sean Dingling, but everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall.
Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina.
6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon."
Why'd he do that?
Hormones.
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident.
Power of trying to impress somebody.
I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling.
He? You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling.
Things a motherfucker does for a girl. I know this isn't exactly the same, but this kind of reminds me of Siegfried and Roy when during, I think it was their last show that they did, or maybe they started again afterwards, but one of them got attacked by one of the lions or tigers or whatever big animals they had, right? And I remember people going like apeshit about it. It was like, oh my god, the animal attacked you. And then the one of them, I always confuse the two, who had been like mauled by it, he survived. But he was like, no, the tiger was doing the tiger thing. Like, I am the act. I took the risk. The tiger didn't behave the way I planned to, and he attacked me. It's not the tiger's fault. You can't blame the tiger for doing what is ingrained in his DNA. Like,
basically.
And I have to think of that, because putting your head in a crocodile or in a lion's jaw is like, you might die. You know?
It's risky.
Yeah. The moment you do this, you have to be aware that there is a good chance you will not survive this. Tiger didn't went crazy, the tiger went tiger.
Yeah.
That was the line from Chris Rock, no? He had a special shortly after that where he said exactly that. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Tiger shouldn't have been there in the first place.
I agree with that.
Some sick grin.
Leon was thinking, nice,
smiling.
snack.
Finally some real food.
No way, that's impossible.
A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events?
Nick, can lions smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
The ringmaster was actually Christy Nome.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Hahaha, comas.
Bruh, how did you explain this to the hospital? He fell down the stairs. Twice. Once on the left side and then once on the right.
Well, if it's brain damage or head injury that he got, he could have just easily fallen off the trapeze and hit something on the way down.
You see the bite marks.
So he landed on something pointy.
While he was doing his trapeze act, he accidentally let go, like his grip strength was just gone accidentally, like a cramp in his arms, and he fell into the tiger. That happened to the left side. But because of the impact,
too badly.
The lion had the mouth open like this. Do this with your hands, Steven. So he comes falling head first. No. Hits the bottom jaw, and because of the force, pushes downwards and the lion just closes his... It happens.
If you explain that this happened during a circus act, no one is gonna check that those are teeth marks.
I think they would.
I don't think they would.
I think that is very noticeable.
Especially if all of them go like, yeah, he fell down.
He fell down the stairs. Should have done some pull-ups to level up his grip strength. Exactly. So doing practice on actual show of visitors. Practice.
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 Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka, 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 shaka.
There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self.
Hey, the pepper's back. Achoo! Oh, it was. I thought it was like a moment of realization. Achoo! Nice. What a wonderful sneeze.
Bless you.
Huh? You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
Oh, here we go.
She does. That would always tease her with pepper. Okay, so somehow the pepper comes into play.
And making her sneeze.
But that's... From my point of view, those two always looked so perfect together. But it doesn't explain why there's pepper in the chest.
No. Guys, I have the dumbest idea. What if a lion had to sneeze because of fucking pepper? Yes, he was teasing her with a pepper, probably threw it around. All over the place, and he still had some in his hair. So when he put his hair in there, the lion wasn't smirking, he wasn't grinning, he was grimacing because he's about to sneeze. And that's why he went down full fucking force. Because when you sneeze, you cannot control your muscles, you go...
That is actually really sad. But I think you are 100% correct on this one.
That is so dumb, it has to be right on the money. And I don't mean the monkey.
That makes me feel even worse for the lion.
Okay, but question. Why the fuck was the pepper in the box?
Okay, and now we have everything for Acro. Should we present the lion turn?
No. Do you think they put the pepper in the box so that something like this could never happen again with another tiger? Or with...
No.
What's the tiger's name?
We have more pepper in the cafeteria now.
No, we don't.
He even offered us pepper.
That's his private pepper.
I doubt that. Lodging house.
During the break, which was very long, I had another idea. If this didn't work out, we should go to the office, because maybe then Phoenix would just look up what happened 6 months ago. Like maybe that was the other clue we needed to follow.
Seems unlikely, but we got it.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Back again, you see.
Well, he did say, I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else?
There was someone else. Back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago.
Wow, this is like the biggest hint. They're suddenly giving that, hey, you need to do this now.
Yes.
They never do that.
It would seem that he knows what... It would seem that he knows that we know. Well, it seems you've got something... Why can't I read anymore? Every time Mo shows up. Oh well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Imagine just telling us shit, but... Like, you know that we know that you know. So why don't you tell us what you know that we don't know?
Well, he's making sure that we actually know what he knows, so that we're on the same line of what we know. Okay, let's skip through this.
So once again, are you really telling me that the practice accident was the cause of your injury because Leon attacked you? Yeah.
Okay, then we were at the second one, who he was protecting.
I'm on the right track. Why would I ever mess with a lion?
What I don't get is why is he still hiding that? The brother.
Bat, age 22, real name Sean Dingling. Bit on the head 6 months ago by Leon, still in a coma.
Also, to add another game into the mix, what if he now suddenly wakes up from his coma and appears at the trial like nothing happened?
No. I hope not.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Bad. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury.
One more question.
No, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of a tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of a tongue. Like your brother's head did on Leon.
Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime.
Cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident, together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psych lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me.
I think he knows it was because of the pepper.
Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive.
It has to be Max.
It's Regina.
No, he said he doesn't like Max very much.
Go on, but I think it's Regina.
What makes you think it's Regina?
Because if she hadn't played around with Bat and he wouldn't have tried to shake the pepper, it wouldn't have happened.
I get it, but what's the part about Regina that he doesn't seem to like very much so far?
The fact that she is the reason why his brother's in a coma. And
has he said that?
No, that's why it's fast to figure out, Tifa.
Yeah, but he specifically says someone you don't seem to like much.
And then it has to be Maximilian Galactica.
And the only one so far he said he doesn't like much is Max.
He said she was spoiled. Exactly.
Yeah, you are right.
I'm
there.
with Boniato Frito.
I get what you're saying, because Regina is a logical choice, but I'm still stuck on Max. For half our health, I'm willing to give you Regina.
Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel.
Oh, I
That
missed
didn't happen. Not in our playthrough. He called her spoiled, but not that.
You're like a princess.
Yeah, but a princess isn't the same as being cruel.
Suddenly I feel like I have memory loss. Did he really say she's cruel?
Boniato Frito, I think you might know it. Did we accidentally sequence break? Were we supposed to still see something that we haven't? Because...
I think we're just not remembering.
Also?
Yeah, you were right.
Called it.
Because I completely forgot he said those things.
Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite a set of eagle eyes. No, Phoenix. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you?
Wait, she did it on purpose?
I wouldn't be shocked if she was a psychopath murder killer. Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it.
Do we?
What are you talking about? Maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll...
The pepper?
Here's proof that you headed out for Regina all along. The note.
We're in the profiles. Oh, wait,
evidence.
It's just,
The note was in her pocket when she had brought breakfast to Acro. And when she was so dumb, she was like, oh, this isn't about me. I'll post it. This, where'd you get it? Regina posted on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket.
I'm still wondering about the actual murderer, because I feel like the monkey has to be included.
They need to retitle this game Injustice for Jack, because I'm calling all the things. Well, Tifa is trying to sabotage us.
You're suddenly on a roll. I guess I noticed it was in here around breakfast time. I always take Acro's breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Red. I am so good. Oh, I feel so vindicated after all the struggling we had.
Unlock successful. GG.
I just want his birds. They're so cute. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bad, had a dare with Regina.
A dare?
An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go out to the movies with me on a date.
So Regina sprinkled pepper on him just so that she wouldn't have had to go to the movies with him?
Yeah, but Tifa, what's the problem? If he dies, he just becomes a star in the sky.
That is true. That's insane. Didn't he know how dangerous that is?
I thought he was being stupid too. But that line was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. He wanted to take her out to the movies, and she wanted to take him out permanently. Sorry, I'm in a very dark place suddenly.
The star of the movie wasn't Brad Pitt this time. Poor Bat.
When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. But Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up.
What about Bat?
He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
I see.
I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. It's a Rorschach test. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him.
That's an odd shape for a scarf.
Yeah.
Gross, it's covered in blood.
This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. Wanna bet there's pepper on it?
Is that shape something we should recognize?
No.
Because it doesn't ring any bells.
It's just a scarf, Tifa. I don't think it's deeper than that for once. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He. Leon, obviously.
Oh!
When he bit down on Bat's head,
The scarf had the pepper in it.
the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin.
Nick!
I know, Mo said the same thing.
What do you think it all means? Gumshoe or
Franziska von
Franziska?
Kammer.
I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind.
How did I know? Miss von Karma.
I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf.
But the scarf is evidence in the trial.
That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro.
Preparations.
I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro will talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro? A witness? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, prosecutors in Japan and California can't just do this.
Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow?
Don't worry about it, I'll figure something out.
Well, we already know what he saw. He saw Max float up the window, basically.
Yeah.
Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use.
This is all beginning to come together now. It really isn't for me.
I still don't get why the ringmaster left the conversation with Max to then possibly carry a box outside which had a single thing of pepper in it. Who stole the bust? I'm guessing the monkey, because the bust is shiny. But how he actually got murdered? Is it because the monkey hit him with the bust?
I have no idea.
Who actually set this up?
Bad. Because he's a bad guy. Get it? Sorry. December 30, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5.
Good morning, Max.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, sweeties. You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Regina. No, Franziska von Kammer.
With a T?
Yeah.
Not T. I don't know.
Oh, fucking hell.
Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. I think you forgot the glass. Regina.
How fabulous! My sweetie pie princess!
That's actually really sweet because he always drinks a glass of milk before his performances.
Yeah. You came to watch my performance today?
Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch this. Mo, huh?
Mo said that.
So, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end. Am I gonna be right about Mo after all?
That's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties?
Huh?
I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't... Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience.
Nah, she's also gonna be a witness. Fabulous! Enjoy yourself out there!
These people, man. Good luck, Max. You're the best. Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? Top of the morning to you. Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How long can you go?
No. That's not what he said.
Huh? Yes, it is.
No.
Yes.
You said, how long can you go?
What did he say?
How low can you go? It's limbo, the thing where you go under the bar.
Yeah, where you go down and get under the bar.
So how low can...
fair enough.
No.
Top of the morning to you, Governor.
Your Max's voice is the same as one in the anime. For real? I am...
Oh, you're pretty good.
Very happy with that. I take that as a compliment. I've heard mixed things about the anime, so...
We still need to watch it at some point.
Oh my god, I have anime character voice!
Yes, you do.
This is the best day of my life.
Absolute main character voice.
Top of a morning?
That's the ticket! Attacking the day starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm. But then again, worms lack higher brain function. Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk.
A worm would still tell better jokes than you know. Oh, my... Thanks.
So, how are you today, Wright?
Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm going to face off against a real culprit.
You. I'm starting to roll back to it was Mo. You mean Acro? You think he did it? Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare.
More like he had guts to spill.
That's a good one.
That's pretty dark.
Too soon, but a good one.
All I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is. I'm used to it already. Just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses.
What are you going to do then, Nick?
I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Today we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth.
You're right, but it's gonna be tough. Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's very important. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father.
You want us to make sure Regina watches?
Yes, that's why I brought her here to court today.
What beef would he have had with a victim? The fact that he allowed it to happen. Because if a ringmaster would have shut down Regina's stupid acts, then they wouldn't have had the putting the head in the lion gimmick.
True, he did say the ringmaster at some point just started going along with it and allowed it, I guess.
I could stretch it that way, but honestly, I still think it's Regina's fault. More likely to be hers if she gave a scarf to him and it turns out that had pepper on it. But what's that supposed to mean?
There's so many options, it's getting hard. She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars.
Mo, how do you explain that whenever a musician artist dies, they go quadruple platinum? So I see you, I agree with you, but technically not the truth.
I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars.
I'm not saying if you want riches and fame, you should die to sell more records, but if you look at, for example, when Michael Jackson died, that was tremendous for Michael Jackson records.
Yeah, but we're obviously talking about different stars, and they were already stars.
December 30th, 10 a.m. sharp, District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh goody, it's Franziska von Kammer.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica. Again.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Miss von Kammer, you may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events.
What's the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say, a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime.
And by the way, if you all saw him fly off, where did he fly to?
Order! Order!
That's a good question. On the roof.
Yeah, and then? Then he just went back to bed or what? That's so stupid.
I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders.
Gumshoe just putting stuff together like it's a child science project. Poor Gumshoe.
Very well. Please, call your witness to the stand.
Time to get to work, or should I say time to walk the courtroom tightrope. Oh, here's an extra bird today.
Name and occupation?
Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at a very big circus.
Where were you the night of the crime?
I was in my room that night.
If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene.
My room is on the 3rd floor, the crime scene is below my window.
The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed?
Okay.
There we go.
Witness testimony, what I witnessed. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time I heard a large thump noise from outside the window.
Where's his wheelchair on this picture?
That, Tifa, is a very good question. You would expect the wheelchair to be close to the bed, now wouldn't you?
Obviously he needs it to move around, but that could just be an arting.
That's an oversight.
Or he is faking the wheelchair and doesn't actually need it all to build up to this moment.
Yeah.
Even though 6 months is quite a long time.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely think if any person I've ever met who is in a wheelchair doesn't just, I don't know, leave it at the door and then crawl over the ground and then pull themselves up into the bed. Usually it's close to wherever they like go to bed or sit on the couch or whatever. Because that's just much easier to get around with too.
Yeah, but it could also be clutter. I mean, the room is already pretty full, plus they need to show the silhouette of Max in the shadow.
So they decided to put the gym equipment in the top right corner and the dumbbell at the bottom right, but not the outline of a wheelchair?
Well...
And a few moments later I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. So you didn't see Maximilian Galactica. You saw a silhouette. And to be honest, when I saw it, I thought I was dreaming.
Understandable.
This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown.
If that's the case, there is very little the prosecution need add. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the skies at night.
Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did.
What are you saying here?
Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with this witness's testimony?
Yes.
In the words of Miss von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings?
And
There's
the
no
circus
way...
show that went on.
Sorry?
Yeah, continue.
There's no way that actually happened.
Very well. You may proceed with your cross-examination.
There we go.
Tifa hates me getting my lines in so much. Cross-examination, what I witnessed. Remember, you cannot press on everything. You've been warned about this.
He said that with the clown because he kept straying.
We were told directly before this in the lobby as well. We have to rely on evidence. Tifa being paid for Franziska von Karma to fuck up Phoenix's case.
I don't feel like that counted for the pressing. That was just a matter-of-fact thing.
Sure. I guess we're playing very different games here. You said that you were resting in bed. One would thus assume that you turned the lights off in your room, correct? That's correct. But there are safety lights outside. But there are safety lights around the outside of a lodging house. It's so bright sometimes it can make it hard to sleep.
If that's the case, wouldn't it be a good idea to close some curtains?
I never really thought of that. I guess that means I'm off to buy some curtains. You had curtains in the picture!
Sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers. Now!
The witness will proceed with his testimony.
That seems strange to me. No.
I think it's important.
Your room is on the 3rd floor, right? Yes. And you said that you were resting in bed. That is correct. But you were still able to hear a sound from outside. I was indeed. Pressing echo doesn't seem to get results. But maybe something was contradictory in what he said just now. Say first. You have a very bad track record today, Tifa.
Well, the fact that they asked the question makes me doubt it, but there wasn't, was there?
Go back. Court record.
Court record?
Check your things.
We have nothing from him and his testimony.
Gimme. Why does Tifa hate information? So, crime photo, would that help?
No.
Not really. Got a raise.
He said he was resting. He's on the 3rd floor.
Time of death.
Did hear it.
Doesn't really help. The question is, was the thumping sound the wooden box being dropped, or was it The sound of a ringmaster.
But even that doesn't contradict anything he said.
I don't think there's anything wrong.
Same, but I find the question suspicious.
No, it's to trick you.
What's the matter, Mr. Wright?
No, nothing, Your Honor. Until I can find a clear contradiction, I should tread lightly. Use your words, Tifa. What are you thinking?
Nothing yet.
Alright, we're just pressing buttons. Are you sure it was a human being? It could have been a mannequin or perhaps a large action figure. Well, setting aside the possibility of a mannequin, an action figure is plausible.
Flying past the window.
You have no need to mince words with Mr. Phoenix Wright. Testify to the truth and only the truth. Just as we were there with you that night.
I believe it was a human. Damn, I just strengthened his testimony. I wonder if Acro's statement jives with the facts. There's nothing wrong so far. Alright, moving on. Small flying room. How can you tell it was Max Galactic if I saw him from behind? Let's go!
Well, he specifically said that's what he looked like.
The light in your room was turned off then, right? That's true. I was going to bed after all. So, with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window. The safety light lit things up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front.
Oh.
Does he know that he has white roses because he actually knows the outfit?
I guess, but I don't know, that seems...
Did you see any of the other symbols?
I clearly saw the silk hat as well as the cloak wrapped around his body.
The silk hat should be on the floor.
I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica. The more I press him, the less results I seem to get. But maybe there was something fishy with his latest bit of testimony? No.
The silk hat should be on the floor.
It could have fallen down after he landed on the roof.
Okay, until we check the last one, I'll go with nothing wrong, but...
Just saying.
I think it's gonna be that one.
Because him just flying up straight next to the building, where does he go after this?
Well, this definitely doesn't seem to be it. It has to be that one.
When did you start thinking that what you saw wasn't a dream?
That's not important.
I believe that the prosecution has done a bit of maintenance on the witness's testimony.
Memory.
Just to...
Oh, that.
Just to make sure, let's ask the witness. Ow!
Objection.
Sustained.
Don't sustain that?
Acro must be lying about what he saw, right?
Of course he is. Now the challenge will be to expose his lies in court.
This one is hard.
Well, put the pedal to the metal, Nick.
Okay, so it has to be the one you wanted to present something on, but...
It's the only one where I can think of...
Please say it first.
Do we need to
What?
press first? Because
No, we
got...
need to present first.
No, didn't we get the question?
Well, then do that then.
Didn't they ask, is there something wrong?
Wasn't the murder after 10 p.m.? Yeah, but didn't he say, I went to bed at 10 and shortly thereafter I heard a sound? So, shortly 15 minutes, arguable, but I would let it go
Yeah,
through.
it was at 10:15. There is a contradiction.
Let's go with it. There's a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given.
Huge, huh?
If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
She is right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of a contradiction?
You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that? It's kind of rude to ask a person in a wheelchair if they are standing by something. Just saying. What do you mean? The silk hat. Tifa called it. What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window. Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night. That would have been quite difficult considering the state that I'm in. Yeah! Just looking outside of the window was a tough enough challenge for me. That's a shame, because you would have noticed the silk hat found on the scene. That's the ringmaster's hat, right?
Dum dum dum.
Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats?
No, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. Which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on the stand.
Shocking. One more doesn't hurt, right?
Again, I implore you, just because somebody somehow scaled the building from the outside, why does that make it impossible for the hat to have fallen down afterwards? Make it make sense to me.
Because that was already at his escape.
Order! Order!
Or not.
As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. Are you okay, Nick?
Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today?
Ooh, those are loaded questions. He has a grudge against Max. Acro was dreaming, or Acro is the real culprit.
Okay, it's the culprit or the grudge.
It's the grudge, he's not the culprit. I don't believe that.
But does he have a high enough
Yeah.
grudge?
Everybody hates him. So does he.
But he also complimented him.
Yeah, so did Mo.
Yeah, I guess.
You can not like somebody and still appreciate some things we're doing.
That is true, I guess.
Perhaps it is because Acro has a grudge against the defendant. Which is why he's trying to frame Max.
No! Why me? What did I do?
Never get your fat hat in the way of a whip bent on finding justice. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I have no interest in your silly little theories. He has a grudge against the defendant, huh? You wouldn't happen to have proof of that.
Well, that's the thing.
We don't.
Mr. Wright, thanks to you, I got my hat lashed by Miss Von Karma's whip.
You can also just not allow the whip in court.
Yes.
I don't like getting hit for nothing, so how about you answer with an explanation?
Are you okay, Nick?
Oh! Okay, this is so out of left field that we get a redo. Acro was dreaming. I don't believe he's the real culprit.
Dreaming seems very weird, especially when it matches up with what Mo said.
Your Honor, on this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself.
On this occasion?
Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of?
Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Barry. Okay. Flawless logic, Mr. Judge. I know, right? He's perfect. So is Miss Von Karma, obviously.
Mr. Wright, are you serious?
Deadly serious, Your Honor.
I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at an audience's hearts and minds. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Tell me about it. Also whips.
Really?
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. He's calm enough for it to be almost scary.
So, just because someone's calm? Oh no, that's so cute! It's attacking Phoenix! That is adorable! Acro is innocent.
That is so cute.
He is staying rather calm and collected.
Mr. Tingling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation?
I don't really need to say a thing, do I?
What do you mean?
Everyone, take a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave a lodging house.
That's true!
I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. But to do this by accusing me of murder of all things. Proof is the mud on this room's floor. Which we never got to look at.
Yep. It still could be explained away with the monkey entering. But then money is involved. No, actually, money was used as the distraction for Trilo.
What?
Remember the monkey stole Trilo's engagement ring, having Trilo and Ben chasing money away from the scene?
Oh shit,
so he
yes!
probably sent money to them.
To get rid of witnesses.
To get rid of the witnesses. Then he somehow killed the ringleader, not sure how yet. Used the outfit on the bust, maybe pulled that up by a rope or something. I mean, that's slowly coming together, I think.
See, even a sliver of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous.
Ludicrous. Ludicrous? Ludicrous.
Ludicrous is a singer. Ludicrous is a word, and ludicrous, I think, is a spell.
It's German now.
It is ludicrous.
She's right. Way to pick on the disabled.
You heartless, cruel man. Phoenix is a poopy head.
That's Gumshoe, isn't it?
Probably.
See that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand under his own power.
If you need it, why would you need to get a doctor's note to prove that?
What do you mean?
She specifically went to a doctor.
To confirm that he isn't faking it, yes. That seems normal.
Why would you get that if he's just a witness?
Because he was there and he could have done it, so you investigate everybody.
Doesn't seem likely for her.
No, that seems very likely to me.
Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well? I can hear the defense now. Acro had an accomplice.
He did?
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice?
Of course he did. It's impossible for Acro to be the murderer in this case.
It's the little cheeky bird.
If that's the case, then it's natural for one to consider possible accomplices.
You don't say.
Not good, not good. This isn't going to end well.
Does the monkey not count?
Don't tell me you think you're going to get off easy.
Well, what?
You must not have heard that sound just now. Maybe it wasn't clear enough. The sound of you falling into your own trap can be hard to notice sometimes.
Mr. Wright! It seems as if you won't be stopping at Acro, but will you... It seems as if you won't be I can't read anymore. It seems as if you won't be stopping at Acro, but will be making other accusations.
Okay, so that was
If
wrong.
Acro did not have an accomplice, things are not looking good for you.
I understand, Your Honor.
Very well, let's continue. Who perchance would happen to be Acro's accomplice?
Money the monkey.
This wasn't faster at all.
No. I hate the fact that you went around the screen.
I forgot how much we had on the other screen.
You don't say!
Oh, this is looking very, very bad.
I did pick the monkey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you think you're going to get off easy.
That's wrong, I guess.
But they let us go along with it. As in we get to do a redo. If you ever pressed buttons. I have a great idea that will also probably help me read better. Let's take a short break here. And then continue the rest. Yes, Tifa, I know you had like half an hour break earlier. I didn't. I need to go pee.
BRB.
BRB, hopefully not for as long as last.
We are back.
Look at us being able to take a normal length. Also,
Okay.
I've been trying to do exercises for how to pronounce things, and I think I found out why I'm so bad today. I've got this zit right here on my upper lip near the edge of the lip.
Oh yeah, that's poppable.
It hurts like fuck.
Pop it.
No.
That's one you just need to bite through.
No, Tifa. This will be there for another however long it takes for this to just get resorbed back into my body. If you touch that, you will lose that hand. No.
I'll take it. That's a sacrifice worth making. But to get back into it, I think it's Mo. But we don't have any evidence.
Why would Mo do it, Tifa? Oh my god, because we don't know about his motive.
That's a good one. Well, it's either Mo or Regina. And I think Mo makes the most sense. But we have no evidence for either. Well, who do you think it is then?
I really thought it was Money the Monkey.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it needs to be a person, I guess.
Well, out of all the people we can see there, because Mo and Regina bury spelled backwards is genocide Jill, that would be amazing if it were true. It cannot be Bat, because Bat, by all accounts, is currently in a coma, right? Yes. Mo could be because he did actually know that Russell wanted him to take over if anything happens to him. Regina did it because she really loved Bat and she blames her father for what happened, plus she doesn't like the fact that Leon is now one of his stars in the sky. Franziska von Karma helped to make a perfect case that Phoenix cannot win.
It actually could be Regina for the fact that she doesn't believe her dad would die during what they were gonna do.
No, he would, but that's fine. Because
yeah, but she doesn't understand what that means.
It could also be Ben.
Nah. Ben and Trilo are out.
That's ableist. No, it's not. Comas are a solid alibi to hide what you're doing.
That is true.
Let's go with Regina, because it's so out of left field. No, not really, but more than Mo to me.
I think it's Mo. But I'll entertain you with Regina, because you were right about her before.
Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor?
This piece of evidence is lacking in persuasive power.
You didn't miss it.
Okay, there we go again.
Oh, it's the sound of you receiving a penalty.
Ah.
What are you doing, Nick?
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice?
Yes, he did. And if it's not Mo...
So Mo then?
Then we gotta backtrack.
Oh, that's why they also both had the same story.
It matches. But we have no evidence. Profiles...
Yes, the pepper shaker.
You don't say!
Oh, this is suddenly looking very, very bad. What? Gimme this. Well, it seems plausible enough that the game is giving us another shot.
No, this is new. Do you have any proof that this person is the accomplice?
Oh! Yes. The pepper bottle.
How is that proof? The pepper, this was the pepper that was in the box.
I think the judge should have a J.K. Simmons voice. I agree, and if I could emulate it, I totally would.
Okay, what do we have? We have... Silcat, no. Negotiation papers, no. Poster, no. Broken bottle makes no sense here. Map also doesn't make sense. The monkey doesn't make sense. Leon? No, that's
to
not...
a voice you're comfortable with, like Bane.
I am the judge of shadows. You were merely
no proof.
You were merely molded by the law. I grew up in it.
Something like that?
It is him, but what is the proof that it's him?
The pepper shaker.
Makes no sense.
Nope. You saved before all of this, right?
I don't know when the last time was we saved.
Let's find out. Let's load. Just press escape, please. Thank you. So, we said Acro is the real culprit. Would Money the Monkey be considered an accomplice because it's an animal? Or he's an animal.
So, you can... Well, I guess he would just follow...
Exactly. Is he... As per the law, would he be considered a person, which I believe you need to be legally to be considered an accomplice? Or is he a tool because the law considers animals to be items?
Yeah, the monkey can't actively plot and plan with you, he's just following
Allegedly.
Orders.
Wait, did Acro have an accomplice?
Yes,
of course he did.
It might not have ended up the way I said, but I did say Mo did it at first. Maybe my reasoning will still stand. Okay, but why?
How could we possibly know who it is at this point?
Actually, maybe I should have saved before that and picked someone else just to see if we get to the proof that this person was an accomplice.
Why is it Mo, Tifa?
Bronze statue seems unlikely. The notes... What did the notes say again?
To the murderer, you haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 PM tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. That could be Mo because he does know what happened there. But so what?
Yeah, but we
so
already
does everybody
know.
else who was there at practice.
He gave that to Regina.
Because more money, more problem. But the case isn't even about money. Oh well, he would make money if he became the ringmaster, I guess.
This wooden box?
The evidence was the scarf full of pepper, which we don't have as evidence because Franziska von Karma confiscated it.
Yeah, and that was something Regina gave to Bat.
Otherwise, I would be 100% on board, Psycho.
Is this wrong? We don't actually have any proof.
No, we don't. What's the proof?
I guess we gotta say he didn't?
Then let's reload. Or go with whatever chance you think it could be.
Out of this, I don't think any. That's the problem. What do you think would be the most likely? Leon?
The frickin' pepper shaker, but that wasn't it now, was it?
Wanna go with the chest? The autopsy report also doesn't say anything.
Now reload. Stop pressing other buttons.
Let's reload, and before the choice, let me pick someone else just to see if we also need to give proof.
Yes, you do. You always need evidence.
Then... Because I thought that was a sign that we were
You could
right.
also say that he didn't have that he did not have an accomplice.
Let's go with that then.
Let's go if he didn't, because money doesn't count as a person. I guess. I would love to save here, but I don't think it's a good idea. How were we supposed to figure out what has happened exactly? We have theories, but...
Well, they're leading us through the court.
Maybe you can zoom through this until the menu pops up.
Did
of course he didn't.
Accomplice? No. You always need evidence. Since when? I thought this was America.
This is Japanifornia. Law actually works a little bit, but only a little bit here.
It's even worse here, because even though you can prove that your client is innocent, you also need to come up with who is guilty.
Yeah, but that's just what you do if you believe in justice.
Now then, this must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice. Didn't I just say he didn't?
Not this time, Von Karma. There you go.
What?
You're not going to sucker me into this one.
What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright?
There was no accomplice.
So it was just him and the monkey.
Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself.
Okay, we were overthinking it.
Order! Order! What are you getting at?
Way to keep them on their toes, Nick.
I'm going to have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show how Acro murdered Russell Barry.
Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that?
Yes, Maya, I can. If you could please channel Russell Barry and re-ask him.
Yeah, that's like the secret trump card to every case. So how were you killed?
And why don't we? I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed.
Alright, then let's do it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, if this witness is a killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling?
Easy.
In his room.
Here. No. He was there where the murder happened. When the murder happened, where was he? There. He was committing the murder. And here I thought crime was legal and I could just place a prediction or bet on who's guilty. The funny thing is you can do both.
That's true.
And by funny I mean disgusting.
Whether you get away with it is not 100% certain, but...
Yeah, just by the judges, man. There's no way he was anywhere but exactly right here.
In the plaza! He was at the scene of the crime itself! You're right, though. The murderer would have had to have met the victim.
Of course.
Who says he couldn't? The bust wasn't attached to anything and he just dropped it down on him.
Possible, yeah. Yeah, like a pulley system.
Yeah, but then he wasn't in the courtyard, which is why there were no footsteps.
Now! Miss Von Karma, stop it! You will be quiet and refrain from striking people!
Finally!
The witness could not have possibly left the lodging house on his own.
That is ableism.
No, we know that.
Not to mention what Mr. Phoenix Wright just said. There was no accomplice, remember?
Yeah, you're right. You think I could get another chance?
He was in his room. He did not leave his room for this murder.
Wait just 1 minute! Don't forget about my proverbial whip as well.
Okay. Let's go with that, man. Then he was right here. Actually, here. Yeah, let's go with the middle.
Just go with the room.
He was obviously here the entire time.
That's Acro's room!
Pretty simple, eh? Acro wasn't able to leave a lodging house by himself. In that case, there can only be one correct answer. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster.
What? Are you nuts?
What say you, Mr. Dingling?
I still don't get where the chest comes into play.
It's very important to lift yourself up. Oh, we're not talking about pecs. Muscle jokes.
That was really bad.
Fuck you. That's an interesting theory. That's it. Considering that what you proposed is impossible, yes, that's it. He's the complete opposite of the other characters so far. Usually when you get under their skin, they get all flustered and like start expressing themselves very, very extravagantly. And he's like...
Or there's this little crack or show tell that they start doing.
Yeah.
Ah, Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor.
As the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there's no way he could go to the scene or be the killer.
Huh, you've got a point.
It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime.
No, he wasn't. That never happened.
That's true. Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he?
But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Red? What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume. How did he do it? That's the next course of his legal buffet.
Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here...
Oh, this is easy, actually.
Just in case we're saving.
The bust, yeah, with a pulley system. He took the bust, put a cape over it, and then lowered it down there. And probably hit him with it and then just pulled it back up really quick. She's right, I can't mess up here. I've got to give this one some serious thought. I'm sure that Acro killed the ringmaster. And he did it while he was in his room, no doubt about it.
Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright.
Present evidence. I'm going to present some evidence.
So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime of murder against Russell Barry?
This
That
thing.
one.
What's that, a picture?
It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture. He took the photo, folded it several times, and flung it so hard down there that it broke his spine.
The bust!
The pointy edge landed right on his head.
Yeah.
The bust!
It's quite a large bust, and because it is life-sized, it is also very, very heavy.
Doesn't he mean very, very heavy?
This is not the moment, Eva.
Oh.
That was pretty good one.
Heavy.
Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window.
Even the birds left.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the tell.
See? This is how Acro was able to kill the ringmaster. And saying anything else is ableism. Ranger put me on that track, now I'm stuck with. With a force of gravity and Maximilian Galactica's ample bust.
Order! Order! So you're saying the bust fell onto the ringmaster?
A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit.
How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible.
I doubt.
Have you seen his muscles? Well, Acro is an acrobat.
And how heavy is heavy, really? We don't know the weight of that thing.
He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust. That is true. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much. If that thing is only like 5 kilos, for example.
It's very heavy, Tifa. It's made from stone, I think. Metal? I don't know.
Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges?
Well,
Acro's at a loss for words.
he should be. He knows that I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro, you can't... Ow!
I'd watch what I'd say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
You can't run away from... Of course not. That's a dick move, Phoenix. What?
Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony, you say?
Didn't we already get past this?
Fun karma. She's just using this testimony as a ruse to stall for time. There's absolutely no need for such testimony. What's he gonna say? No, I can't lift it.
The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond.
The defense's objection is overruled.
Why can't he see things my way once in a while?
Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition.
Especially considering our track record. Like, cut us some slack.
Why'd you go so far away from me, Lou? Come back here. Thank you.
If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him.
Thank you. That woman will sink to any load to win a case. Witness testimony, Acro's physical state. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bust and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of a ringmaster's head. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? No, I don't think so. Because you told him to do something with that crate. You asked him to bring it to you, probably. That's why he had to bring it out there.
While talking to Max. He didn't get a phone call, nothing.
What do you mean while talking to Max?
The ringmaster was talking to Max, and then during their conversation was like, hey, I'm gonna be back in a moment.
No, he asked him, hey, after you guys did practice tonight, when you have a moment, can you please bring the crate?
Why would he stop doing, or why would he do that in the middle of a conversation?
Because maybe they discussed a specific time.
Seems weird.
10 p.m. seems like a time people usually agree on for things.
I have no doubt in regards to this witness's testimony.
It was impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he could not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries.
That's what I was thinking. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright?
I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination.
He is simply stalling. It's shameful, Lieutenant.
Oh, I can't let her get to me. I've got to focus. There we go, cross-examination. Acro's physical state. Really want to press on everything again?
Yep.
Have you ever lifted up a bust before? No, I've never actually lifted it up with my own two hands. But I should get to it, don't you think? I can't let money outdo me on this.
Aha, so the monkey has lifted the statue for you.
Why would you say that? Money?
And that's why we press on everything.
That crazy monkey has lifted Max's bust before? Yep, that was a slip-up.
Please continue with your testimony, Mr. Dingling.
Alright.
I don't know how we're gonna use that yet.
So, what have you been doing to keep in shape? Well, honestly, I've given up on training. I don't have any plans to return to the trapeze or the tightrope.
Then why is all that stuff in your room?
From back when he used to train.
Would you leave that next to your bed and stuff then?
If you haven't gotten around to cleaning it up yet, yes. You don't say. But no offense, I'm not worried about losing to you in a race or anything. Yes?
Neither am I, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I wouldn't lose either, Slowpoke. I mean, Nick.
Whoa. How did the discussion turn to me all of a sudden? I suppose you could say that I'm stronger than the average bear.
But you definitely could have lifted that up.
What do you mean, the average bear? Have you met the average bear? The average bear can do crazy things.
Well, to be fair, they are in the circus where wild animals are allowed. It is likely that he has met a bear.
Yeah, fair enough. And why is that? Because if I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of a window myself. I still haven't gotten much feeling back in my legs yet.
So you couldn't have thrown that bust out of a window?
Oh, this is where we can press that it was the monkey who did it.
I also have a mean thing to say.
What?
What if he's faking with the legs?
After a doctor's examination?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, if he just goes, well, I can't feel it.
I mean, we don't know the exact nature of why he can't move his legs, but if he's saying, I don't have feelings in my legs, I would imagine somebody with enough willpower and body control, if you poke them in their leg, could just not react to that. You'd have to be a really good actor, but I'm just saying he could do it.
Possible, but I don't think that's the direction we're gonna go to here. He definitely used money.
Ranger, enjoy your hairy act. How long do you think your recovery will take? I have to remember that my nerves were severely damaged. I'm currently undergoing some extremely intensive rehabilitation.
And nerve damage is something that can be
But it's still going to take a while before I'm back to 100%.
Let me remind you of another very important point. If the witness was carrying the bust, he would not be able to see out below the window.
Allegedly.
Where's the cue?
Tifa, how is it that the keyboard somehow escapes you sometimes? You cannot see this, but she hasn't moved it at all.
Yes, I did. I moved it sideways.
Why do you say it would be impossible? Allow me to explain. You accept that if I was carrying the bust, I couldn't see out below the window? Thus, there's no way that I would know the location of a ringmaster's head. Well, I suppose you've got a point.
Hey, Nick?
Huh?
What if you turn things around? Maybe if you think of it sort of like this. If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bust.
That does make sense. If only I could prove somehow. That Acro knew the location of a ringmaster's head without looking down. He asked him to repair the AC thing.
But then what about the chest?
There was a toolbox.
With no tools in it.
I don't know.
I thought we were gonna go with he looked down to see the location and instructed Money when to drop the thing.
There were supposed to be tools in the box. He put the pepper shaker in there or had somebody else do it. So that when the ringmaster went there to repair the thing, he opened the box, saw the pepper shaker, was shocked for a second, and in that moment of him going like, huh? That's when he hit him.
Seems unlikely.
What's in the box? A pepper shaker, really knows. Ranger, please pay attention. That's how you lose your court cases.
What else would be in the box?
I know, right? I think I've already explained things sufficiently. Press.
Didn't press on this one.
No. If all you had to do was drop it, then it wouldn't have been a problem at all. All I had to do was to drop it. You're right, I could have done that. However, there's no way that I could land a direct hit on the ringmaster's head.
Oh, so that kind of makes your theory that pointless, doesn't it, Mr. Wright?
Acro is strong enough to lift up a bust.
The main problem is how he could have aimed for the ringmaster's head.
I wonder if he used some kind of tool to aim for the ringmaster.
That's the ticket, Nick. Show them what you've got.
I have to be careful. I have to find something that fits perfectly with the case.
Some kind of tool.
That's my secret cap. I always lose my court case. Skill issue, as Skinner would say.
Don't remember us finding any sort of tool, but maybe we overlooked something.
Imagine if you could soft lock yourself. Gimme.
Well, you did say the monkey would be considered a tool.
So, I believe we need to present... Nope, that's not it.
Monkey.
It's not that either.
Not monkey?
We don't actually have a picture of it.
Of what?
Can you not do that?
Of what?
Of the crime scene where we also see the AC.
No.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Thank you for agreeing.
Yeah, I thought it was a question.
Then it's the box. Acro. Acro. You didn't really need to lean out of a window, did you? What are you driving at, Mr. Red? You already knew ahead of the time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I may add.
Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence?
But I did such a good job hinting.
Yes. Hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright.
Maybe you should take a look at this. The key point here is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the victim was found... Wait.
The same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over.
The same. He didn't carry it.
He just used it to make him stop there.
Yes. The question is, who placed the wooden box there?
Who?
When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box. Which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of a crime.
I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense.
The moment that the bust came falling down was exactly the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means that the answer to all of these questions is now crystal clear.
You mean...
If a bust were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box,
there would be no way that it could miss the head of a victim.
Nein!
Order! 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 This is unbelievable!
Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going, and there's only one way to go from here, forward.
I'm gonna be disappointed that money was not involved.
I'm gonna be disappointed if we save it for tonight here.
Actually, money could have at least placed the box there.
Boo! I agree. But I have a strong feeling there is still plenty of this case left.
Yeah, probably.
If you want to boo somebody, please boo Tifa for taking 10 minutes during the break earlier. Those
Wow,
were
that was
crucial minutes.
That was 5 minutes, which we now streamed longer.
I was actually immersed, and you will be again tomorrow when we continue this case.
Yeah,
We just need to get you back into it.
This actually got pretty hard, because despite being, once again, kind of on the right track, we still didn't have everything clear before we went into this, like the whole box thing.
Yeah, I somehow was under the impression the entire time that he carried the box. There was no evidence of this, my mind just auto-completed to that.
It still doesn't make sense to me why the ringleader is even there in the first place.
Because he called him. Maybe.
He was in a conversation with Max. I guess that's gonna become clear at some point on why he was there. And I wonder, well...
Or maybe this is becoming a comedy of errors. He had asked him to please come and, I guess, repair the AC thing. So, hey, Ringmaster, could you please come and repair the AC thing after practice tonight, because it's broken and it's still winter, so my room is getting very cold. So when he got caught up with Max, which led to Max being able to confirm that he saw him alive, and then he left later. That's also why he bumped into Ben, and that's how eventually we had all of these testimonies that led us to the point where we were like, no, it can't have been Max. If he had gone earlier, if he hadn't met with Max, if he had gone straight from practice, none of this would have happened. Or at least the other people wouldn't be able to tell you things.
Possible. Like, I see where we're going, I see how it got to be. Just the whole... how it was set up and not fully yet.
Yeah. In the end, we had to do quite a bit of brute force guessing, because
Yeah.
I don't know, does he have an accomplice? Yes. Money? He could have used the monkey the entire time. Did anybody else help him? I don't know.
I was really suspicious.
I don't have any evidence, but clearly we don't need evidence. We're just guessing along.
Yeah. I'm
Ranger,
kinda
congrats on
glad.
being second.
Congratulations.
Nice.
I'm kind of glad Mo wasn't involved in the end.
He could still be.
Seemed unlikely at this point.
Nah, Tifa, sit like a human.
Totally unlikely.
I see Ranger has found all the buttons again. I drink too bad. I'll drink with you.
Well, I guess we should also start looking for buttons, and that is the raid one. So
Tifa.
that we can continue tomorrow.
After how... Congratulations. Also, it is truly not Wednesday yet, but it will be Wednesday tomorrow. And this week we're back to our regular schedule, so we will be continuing Ace Attorney tomorrow at the same time. Not Thursday this week, but tomorrow. I want to say morgen, but that's German, which means tomorrow.
Yes, indeed.
Tifa, would you like us to go raid Hideo Benjima, who has started streaming a little moment ago, and his stream title being Tekken Dailies and this is his title, Balsactro. I think he means Balatro, if I pronounce that game correctly. Never played it. I think it's something like poker. Not quite sure.
Poker with balls?
I don't think so. If you cannot stick around for a raid, you should check out Hideo Benjima whenever it's convenient for you. Because unlike the many characters in the Ace Attorney games, he has never murdered anybody. As far as we're aware.
Allegedly.
That's not when you use allegedly.
Oh. Well, in that case, let's go say hi to Benjima and finish this case tomorrow. You ready for this?
No. No, I'm not. Because once we're done with this case, we'll get to the last case of Justice for All, and I have no idea what that's gonna entail. So.
Last case? There's only 4?
Yes.
Oh.
Only the first game had 5 because it was added on later.
For some reason I thought it would be much more with how long we spent on the first one. I didn't expect it to only be 4 for some reason.
Yeah, but they could be longer. Just said. Ha! Ranger never getting the Akbar high again.
Better luck next time.
Indeed. Tifa, please press the button. She's pressed the button. Thank you everybody for waiting for Tifa to come back from the break earlier. And Ace Attorney and me. We'll be back tomorrow with more. See you then. Bye!
Thank you, thank you.